recording again. Hello, welcome back. Am I gonna shaft YouTube by putting that up as a complete video? You know, we'll see if this ends up being stable or not. If this continues being unstable, YouTube might just have to get... Videos will be up to an hour, but if the game crashes, that's it for the day.
I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
You're a bad actor, Jonas. Where's my surprise?
Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, Missy, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
You're really bad at this, Jonas. You're really bad at it. Quick save. I'm just gonna live and die on our quick saves.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Two full-grown men taking me into a basement, telling me about a surprise? I don't like surprises.
Since when? Regardless, I think you'll like this one. You're getting older, and you've got your Pip-Boy. I figure you're old enough for this, too.
Dad, no.
BB gun.
Oh.
It's a little old, but it should work perfectly.
Yeah, a gun.
Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his.
How did Butch have a switchblade?
What do you think? Want to give it a try?
We can't shoot a gun in here.
We sure can't.
I guess.
Unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This little thing on his cheek, or his jawbone, just looks really weird. This model was not properly fitted. It's okay, none of the models are. Gonna
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Phrasing. Thanks, Dad!
You're welcome, sweetie. Happy birthday.
The most dangerous game.
Hey, shoot the targets, okay? It's not a toy.
You're the target, Jonas. You're the target.
Ow! Careful with that, sport.
I'm being careful. I'm carefully aiming at your eye.
Sport.
You can do this.
You can do this. I'm trying, Dad. I'm trying.
Sport. Ow!
Police brutality. Do I look like a cop to you?
Whoa, that stinks.
Whoa, that stings.
Ow! Whoa, that stinks. Whoa, that's...
That's what you get for not picking up earlier, Jonas. You will respect me on my birthday. He's fine. He's not dead. He's unconscious. You can't kill him. Shoot this. Shoot that. Shoot that.
It's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together.
Capture the moment. The moment when it was clear my child would be a homicidal maniac. You're the big game, Jonas.
Smile.
No.
Boys and girls have different parts.
Anyway, so I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega.
And quick save.
At the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam.
What's wrong with
Come on
your
now.
cheek, Dad?
You've got a GOAT to take.
Okay, alright, here. This, right here along the pointer of the mouse, his beard doesn't fit his cheek line. His jawline, and it fucking bothers me. Also, he looks green. William's voice is such a white guy voice. Exactly. Like, Dad just doesn't seem quite right. Also, he's very green. But I'm sick. Nah, I mean, we're gonna take the goat. You say so.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now. Come on,
Oh, I
it's not so
clicked
bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
Okay, bye.
Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Thanks. What's going on here? This looks fine. This looks... I mean, maybe that doesn't look so fine, but...
Morning, Jonas.
I think that looks okay.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
That
Have you
looks
had a chance
fine.
to look over these results?
I was just going
This
over.
looks washed out and
Something you're
weird.
worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
Yep.
No problem.
Yeah, we
I'll
can
have
pick
my
up the
report
skill
ready this
bobbleheads,
afternoon.
but not the special
Sounds
ones.
good.
So medicine?
Let me know if there are any changes.
Got it. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds." Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Uh-huh. Okay, take that stim pack. Is there anything in here I want? Oh,
Hi, Stanley. Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away, even with the pills you gave me last week. It's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
That's still bothering you. Well, I can run a few more tests if you like.
Stanley have a tumor?
Yes, I think I'd like that. Will it take long?
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Morning.
Stanley, it sounds like either A, you have some sort of damage to your brain, or B, you're hooked on some kind of drug that makes you more sensitive to light. Now, given that you're the mechanic, I'm willing to bet you're taking Mentats. So, cut the drugs, your light sensitivity will go away. That...
Morning.
Alright, fine, don't listen to me.
What is it now?
Snakes?
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
A dick joke!
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What
She's
are you gonna
nothing,
do,
Butch.
Amata?
She's
Go
nothing!
around and tell your daddy on us?
What's the matter? Daddy's girl?
Hi, Amata.
Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me! Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
But have you considered, Amata, that, tunnel snakes rule? I'll talk some sense into them.
Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Gonna cry?
So there's actually a
She
few
thinks
ways
she's
to do
better
this.
than
You
us.
can beat up Butch,
Go
you can
away, you
convince
stupid
Butch,
tunnel snakes!
you can convince Wally.
You think you're special because your daddy... Tunnel snakes rule!
Nah, that's all I wanted from you, Paul. Paul is a pushover and will just do what other...
Mutt.
Smash or pass on... Amata? Yeah, probably
Daddy's
pass.
girl, daddy's girl.
Back off, Butch!
What's
I
the
like
matter?
people with a
Daddy's girl
spine
gonna
of some
cry?
variety, and she does
She's
not
nothing, Butch.
have any.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amata. I'll show you a good time.
What storeroom?
You think you're special because...
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Jesus Christ. But bye, Bob. Don't mess with the tunnel snakes. Alright, Butch.
Yeah? What do you want?
I will kill you. What's going on here?
None of your business, kid. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Ask him for what exactly? You will answer to me.
And who are you? Her girlfriend? Ha! Should've known.
You got a problem?
Keep talking like that girl, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Alright.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes! This twerp needs another
I'm a
lesson.
coward who stands behind other people.
Leave her alone!
Bring it, bitches!
Tough guy, huh?
This isn't so.
There we go. Welcome to the Vault. This is Bats. Goodbye, Paul.
What's new?
Get wrecked, Paul.
Not much.
Please stop fighting!
Come on, tunnel snakes. Didn't you swing that? Okay, you win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come
I
on,
hit
tunnel
Paul 'cause he
snakes.
was
We're out of
closest.
here.
Somewhere
Whatever you
else.
say, Butch. You're the boss.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Old, my grandpa had trouble.
Hello.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Idiots. Ugh, God. We're all such angsty teenagers.
And soon for you.
Thanks. Say, you want to grab some lunch later on?
Ah, the healing waters.
Head down to the diner after.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me,
It really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm sure
I'm gonna
you
cheat
will,
anyway, but
especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. Come on, people,
I
find your
see
seats.
my seat. I found mine, Mr. Broch. Have you found yours? No? Alright.
Morning.
Viewer interaction with the goat. I mean, I'm gonna re-tag different skills than what we get.
Everyone has managed to find the classroom. We can finally get started.
I'm going with
No talking,
lockpick,
and keep your eyes
science,
to yourself.
small guns.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe I should just go with what it gives us.
Sure thing, Mr. Broch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to
Central
put my
themes of
quantum
Charles
harmonizer
Dickens'
in your photonic
Wheat
resonation
House.
chamber."
The role of
What's your
another
response?
figure. Role of a mother figure. I'm gonna put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonance chamber. But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing, but grab a nearby pipe, hit the scientist in the head, then knock him out. For all you knew, he was planning on blowing up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. Alright, we got one for two. It doesn't matter, but hit him.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic,
The role of the
a
mother
patient with
figure.
a strange
Poverty,
infection in his
romance,
foot
and bureaucracy.
stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads. Scream for help. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities. Restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads. So... amputate. Or... I mean... I kind of want to choose the options I never would actually choose, just to see what it gives. So, restrain the patient, merely observe as infection spreads.
Question 3.
I'm answering this as
You
the
discover
worst
a young
possible
boy
person.
lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also
Also
appears to be in possession of stolen
property.
What do you do?
So the worst thing here is to confiscate... No. Pick his pocket for ourselves and leave him to his fate. Yeah, that's definitely the meanest thing to do. Not to give him a hug,
Question 4.
because I'm just gonna repick the tags
Congratulations.
afterward.
You've made one of the
I kind of
Vault
wish this
101
game stuck to
baseball
its
teams.
guns
Which position do you prefer?
and forced you to stick with whatever you get from the goat. Am I a pitcher or a catcher?
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Throw tea in Granny's face. I guess this is for throne. This is small arms. This is big guns. Small guns, big guns, barter. Throw.
Question 6.
Fuck you, Granny.
Mr. Abernathy has locked himself
We're
in
just
his quarters
hurting people as much as possible in
order to
these
get him out.
choices.
How do you proceed?
Let him rot.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Suicide.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it.
Oh fuck, I never
What's
read
the
that.
best way to obtain it?
Well, stealing it at gunpoint's pretty bad. Drugging him's pretty bad. Let's do it at gunpoint.
Question
Steal it at
9.
gunpoint.
You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Electric shock. Replaces high blood pressure pills with sugar pills. Which would probably kill him. Loosen the bolts. So this is repair. This is thrown, I think. Yeah, because you're putting the firecracker in there. This is medicine, I think. This is either medicine or lockpick, and this might be energy weapons. But yeah, do the thing that might give him a heart attack.
Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland. And
I
to
didn't
whom
know
we
that
owe
he
everything
actually
we
told
have,
other people
including
what
our
their
lives.
jobs were. I'm gonna go with the Overseer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat.
If that's a thing, I
You can have
really
the
want
rest
to hear
of the
that.
day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
No. Power move. Get...
All
No,
finished?
fuck you, Broch. Welcome to my office. Shit, does he need to be sitting? Alright, fine, you can have the chair.
Here you are, Mr. Broch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Imagine that.
All finished?
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah,
Is
Butch.
she?
Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a
What are you looking
long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Ooh, what a thunk it.
I mean, look
You're
at his
so
hair.
full of it. That isn't true.
I believe it.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
I'm all done, Mr. Broch. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
Alright. Get out of here, Paul. Wait. Pathfinder.
Snake life forever.
Snake life.
Hello.
Chrissy, go talk to him. Christine, please. Please.
Mother can't wait to find out if I'll be going into science or home economics.
Oh, God. You're a pleasant
Science. Well, perhaps.
person. What are you?
Let's
Susie.
see what the GOAT says. Well. Maintenance department. I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure Stanley will be.
What? That's impossible.
I'm
telling
telling
Father.
Father.
Hey. Hi.
It's just cut out. Alright.
All finished?
I'm out of the way. Okay,
Hey.
you gotta go, Christine. Shit. What happened there? Please keep talking. Susie, it's your turn. Susie, go. Susie. Fuck. Well, alright. Hey, Broch.
It says here you're perfectly suited for a career as a waste management specialist. A specialist, mind you.
Specialist.
Not just a dabbler. Congratulations.
Is that how you got stuck with your job?
Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me.
Done fucked it up. All I did was make them look at me.
If you don't like the results, I can make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Yeah, alright, so explosives? Nah. Small guns, at least they got, right? We're going with lockpick and science. Lockpick, science, because I want to be able to get into all the areas of the game. Small guns, because I want to be able to shoot stuff well. And we don't run into energy weapons for a while. You know, actually, it's not that long into the game before you start picking up laser pistols. They're just really hard to find ammo for. Repair does end up being very important, as the speech explosives is kind of useful in Megaton, but let's just take small guns. Sorry, Susie. Looks like you're never graduating.
We're not friends. We're never going to be friends. Got it?
I can see through her cheek. Wait.
I hope you weren't just talking to me.
Holy shit, I could see through her cheek. I gotta get that looked at. Ready?
I'm thinking of going with Overseer for the last one. What did you put?
I'm finished here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't you want to find out what you got?
Now I already know what it says. Hardly takes a rocket scientist to crack that joke of a test.
Well, I'll be damned. That little so-and-so. Why didn't I think of that when I was 16?
What do you get? What do you get? God damn it.
Did you know the vault
Back off.
You wanna go, Butch?
Get out of my face.
Even an A.
Daddy's not here to save you.
selfish and insubordinate?
Selfish and insubordinate, that's me.
These things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
I was just dreaming about you. How weird.
Oh, gross! Knock it off! This is serious! My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here.
Jonas is dead?
It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop.
You okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend.
I mean,
But we've got
friend's
to
a
go
strong
now.
word.
My father's men will be here any minute.
Where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you
Hint, hint.
escape. I have my own plan.
Alright.
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Bobby pins. Alright, let's get out of here.
One more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Now, if I don't take the pistol, Amada will use it to defend herself when Officer Mack is intimidating her, I believe. But I'm taking it, because...
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security.
It's a gun in a
Good
video
luck.
game.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
I'm not taking the BB gun. Generally, I have a loot policy. If it's not worth 10 times its weight, I don't take it. Let's quick save here. Alright, look at our items, apparel. Well, alright, we do start out without a baseball cap. We're going to replace it almost immediately, but it does give spike damage resistance. Everything in here can be beaten to death with a bat. Really, just about everything in life can be beaten to death with a bat, I suppose, but particularly so in here.
There she is. Hold it right there.
I don't do that. Yep. Holding it.
Get off me!
Some... Jesus! Some nice looking armor you have there. Be a real shame if somebody killed you for it. Alright, never gonna use those now. And we could go get the tunnel snake armor. But I'm fairly sure the security armor is better. Gonna do it to get the vodka.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Alright, let's go.
No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rad roaches.
You're afraid of the dark.
No, I mean, it's not the dark. It's the rad roaches. I can't stand them. I tried to get back in together. I really did. But I couldn't. You gotta help me. She's not gonna last much longer in there. Can't you hear her screaming?
Fine.
Oh my God! Thank you! I didn't know what to do. You're the best.
I'm not giving him the baseball bat. I need this.
Butchie, help me!
Butchie!
Ah!
Look how easy that was.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Nope. That'll take. That'll take. Wait, isn't there a third bottle up? Yep. That I will definitely take. The pencil I'll take because it has no weight. Have fun, kids. Right, it's this way. There's nothing down this way. Yeah, that's where we came from. So, you can get away with using just the baseball bat in the vault for damn near everything. There's a couple of parts where you'll probably want a gun. Grandma Taylor! No! I have no real emotional investment in you. How could this have happened? Me too! Me too! Where the fuck did they get the leather and studs for the tunnel snake jackets? Hey Gomez. Gomez, you want to talk to me?
Roaches!
Oh.
There's more where that came from!
Alright, hello.
Oh man, I think I got something on my shoe.
Hello.
You'll be back any moment, I imagine.
Alright, thanks, Andy.
Better not let anyone else see you, Missy.
Oh, okay, we're just not gonna have our talk?
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
The outside world can never hurt you, and I'll pretend you don't work for a homicidal maniac.
Don't think I don't know it. Why do you think I'm letting you go? I guess you're trying to follow your dad. Outside.
Correct.
Good gravy. If I didn't know what the Overseer would do if he caught you, I'd never tell you to try for it, but it's your only shot. And you take care, and I hope you find your daddy.
I mean, dude, I'm like 19 years old. Nobody calls their parent daddy after like
your dad always took good
13, but yeah, whatever. Just picking up drugs, excuse you. Stanley, I know exactly where I'm going. These are worth 15 each. These are only worth 6 per pound. Nothing in here, nothing in here.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked
Really?
loose.
I thought there was scrap metal in here. Am I misremembering that? Maybe. Can't use the medical data system. Can't lockpick this.
Keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Wasn't there... I feel like there's something else in here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's randomized loot.
Almost got it.
Alright.
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me!
Tom! Be careful!
Get wrecked, Tom. Oh. Oh. Hey, come over here.
Sooner or later.
Come on.
Keep firing.
This is the Overseer.
Hello.
All residents.
There we go. Just... Officer Richards, you made a mistake today. Oh, sorry. Oh, Brian, apparently you made the mistake too. The rad roaches are sided with the cops. It's a bad day. Excuse you? Excuse you. Alright, the pistol's definitely a take. I'm gonna take your armor, in case I need to repair. She needs some daddy time. No. No. I do not want to, we don't need a wasteland daddy. These aren't worth taking. And we can't repair this. The 10mm pistols, both of these are more or less worth keeping. That one's even more worth keeping around. Get out of here. Pencil's worth picking up. Scrap metal doesn't seem like it is, but it's related to a quest. Turpentine's only worth 5 per pound. Those are both worth taking. This is so dark. Nah, this looks very bright. It's just my monitor. Fallout 4 rad roaches are scarier than Fallout 3 rad roaches. I'll say that at least. I mean, they're...
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Oh, man, I think I got something.
Fuck you.
Get away from me.
You heard about the Free People's Republic of Dave? Oh god, we're getting Republic of Dave, huh? It's gonna be a long time before we see the Republic of Dave. Remember how in Fallout 2 I was complaining about, like, the game starts you out without a gun. It's such a pain in the ass to get a gun. God, why did they make me use a melee weapon for the entire tutorial? Yet here, I get a gun immediately. I'm like, no. The ammo's too valuable. I'm just gonna beat stuff with a, with a baseball bat instead. I'm a hypocrite, but I am very well aware that I'm a hypocrite. Protagonist sure does handle sticks well. At least until I get out of this vault. Well, actually, here we go.
Officer Mack may enjoy this, but
I don't need to do this, I'm just doing it because it's satisfying.
Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
She's my friend.
Talk to me?
I was worried about her. What does she have to do with...
Ah, his head didn't explode.
She's here! Don't let her get away!
Hello? Goodbye. That's really not what I was going for.
Guards. She's here.
Can you break a limb after the fact? Can't remember if this is a Skyrim thing, a New Vegas thing, or if 3 had this included. It's looking like you can't break off limbs after the fact. I may be wrong about that. I'm not just mutilating the body, it's for science. Pack of cigarettes, pre-war money, not taking that ashtray. How are there still cigarettes left after this long? Maybe they've gone out of fashion. There's all the ammo I'm ever gonna need.
Guards, help!
Guards!
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young lady. You're already in enough trouble as it is.
So if you kill the Overseer, Amata will just be uppity towards you and not happy that you killed her dad. But it was Skyrim that introduced that. Okay, but it doesn't matter. I'll make you regret it if you lay a hand on Amata ever again.
I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions.
How generous.
Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous your father's actions were. Hand over your weapons, and put an end to this dangerous situation. There is no need to join your father as a traitor to the vault.
Avenge the guy who got wrecked with the BB gun. So, if you... I really wish this were an alternate ending. You just give him your weapons, and then it just cuts to an end screen. Like, you never left the vault. And that's the end of the game. But if you do this, he just attacks you. You're a murderer and a thug.
Let's let history be the judge of that. If you had paid attention to Mr. Broch, you'd understand that history is invariably written by the victor.
And I intend to be the victor. You won't survive the night. Guards, help me!
Guards! One more time. Just one more time. Come on.
She's here! Don't let her get away!
Close enough. Close enough. Let's take advantage of this magic water fountain. Pop him. No. No. We'll pop him later. We'll pop him later. There will be time. There will be plenty of time to pop him later. We'll come back. Take the eyeglasses, stim pack, I guess the note from Dad. Alright.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out.
Murder.
It's best if he can blame everything on me.
By murdering
Obviously,
Jonas.
You already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Me too, Jonas.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Hey there. Had a bad day, huh? It's not like your dad's trying to kill you or anything, or every security officer in the place is trying to gun you down. No, you just learning that your dad's a tyrannical figure? Yeah, you're really the one who has a hard time, huh? Not like you have to leave and run into the nuclear wasteland out there alone. No, yeah, Amata, you're the one having a bad day. What's up?
Thank you! I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door if I don't make it. Good luck.
Thanks. Glad you're taking some time to process your emotions while my life is at risk. What a friend. I imagine they keep pre-war money just because the first people to run into the vault probably had it on them thinking it might be useful. I don't know. Computers in this game. View security dossier. On the tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost Amata one more time, they'll have more to deal with than their acerbic teacher. Their services have come in handy on occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Oh, this Beatrice, just what Vault 101 needs, an absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. Jonas. I never should have assigned Jonas as James's assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good Dr. Guy, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. Well, I'm glad Dad didn't spend 20 years down here alone. Got himself a new lover. I'm sure Mom would understand. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is, Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. Amata. Every time I try to get Amata to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, hard work. She does try. With a lot of guidance, has grown into a fine young woman. Makes it all the sadder she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees an overseer, not the father that has cared for her. Alone. Alone, since she was an infant. Real hard, huh? Scouting reports. 2241-0210. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated. although safe background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appears to still be common, and surface water seems to be undrinkable. We'll need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us to all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are still largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all of the pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants, which appears to confirm McKay's theories of mutation to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for further study upon return to the vault. The good news is that human civilization still survives, despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcome us into their town. We spent a good time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the Capital Wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called. From them, Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization, of sorts, but it seems the giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we've learned. Lewis and Agnes remain in Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Ann Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. Exhibit A, that's a giant ant. Exhibit B, that's Megaton. I'm gonna disarm the bomb. Getting rid of Megaton just disadvantages the player so much. It's a so random thing, but it really does fuck you in a lot of ways. It gets rid of a vendor and they're valuable. Letter from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. If you are reading this, emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations, you are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not done so yet, read your sealed orders. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that any deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program, may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have selected to receive a GEC module. Please see Attachment A for details. Dr. Stanislaus Braun, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault-Tec Corporation. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module. It should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. The GEC is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming module. We know what a GEC is. This is a tutorial, but I know what the GEC is. Well, yeah. So I'm gonna put in a cut once we get out of the vault. I'm gonna keep streaming, but that seems like a decent place to put in a cut. This has been a hell of a lot more stable than it was the other day. I don't know why the game crashed when I tried to go up a set of stairs we weren't supposed to, but hey, it's better than it was. Maybe that area of the game is just inherently buggy if you try to go off the rails. Yep.
You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it.
You're right. I should have never doubted you.
Come with me.
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
I love how she reacts so strongly to Jonas getting killed, but I've murdered 2 guards, 3 guards, 4, 5 guards so far, and this is going to be number 6 and number 7. I will have killed 6 people by the time I'm left.
Damn!
I hate melee combat in this game. Ah. Alright, Park is down.
Yeah!
Hey, Wolf. Wolfie. Just let me teleport behind you. Neither of you have anything worthwhile on you, but over here, Armada's just kind of hanging out.
You've got to get out of here. Someone's sure to come see what's going on.
Water, water, water. Starts. That's good. Useless. Toolbox do you have? You have Wonder Glue. I'll take that. That's worthwhile. This is actually worthwhile. Scrap metal is the one thing that breaks my if it's not worth 10 times its weight rule, because you can turn it in exchange for caps, which aren't worth all that much, or you can turn it in. Neither, there's nothing behind either of these doors, right? Yeah, that goes back down to the atrium, and this just dead ends. You can get experience for it. Now, before we head out, oh, the password is Amada. Good thing we have that. I'm going to set up some, yeah, command groups. Excellent. So I can switch between stuff more easily. Nope. No! Alright, we're out here now. You may want to revise your character. No? No, I don't. Auto-saving. Enclave radio signal found. Oh god, this is where we get hit by all the DLC of like, radio signal found, radio signal found, radio signal, radio signal, radio signal found. My god. You blew it all up. You bastards. I think that you need explosives of 30 or 35 to blow up, or to defuse the megaton bomb, which is why I'm putting points in here. Science and lockpick, we need to get to 50 pretty quickly so we can do standard or average difficulty stuff. It's full of radiation, so I'm just gonna put more points in here. A little bit of repair won't hurt. You can get thief, bonus to sneak and lockpick, not bad. This will get us more XP, which is just a waste of a thing to pick up when you level up, because the game starts out with a finite number of levels. You're gonna hit the end eventually. This is just gonna get you there faster. Intense training is actually pretty good, but we're not gonna need this as... oh, where is it? This. This is what's gonna raise our special stats eventually. So we're going to take Almost Perfect at level 30, which is a long time from now, and then get the bobbleheads. So we don't need to take any of the intense training perks. That frees up some other choices. I'm going to go with Black Widow. 10% extra damage against male opponents, and gives us unique dialogue choices, or options. And with that, I'm going to keep streaming, but hey, if you're watching on YouTube, this has been, actually, it's been more than an hour. So thanks for hanging out. There will be more of this up tomorrow. In the meantime, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. We've been through this before, right? So tomorrow, toodaloo. Never mind, the hotkey doesn't work. So we alt-tab out of this, hope it doesn't crash. And now toodaloo.